Good evening, all who are here in a Facebook Live. Welcome to the first Choral Stories in English. I hope this evening will be very, very useful for you, as useful and advanced for us. And before we will continue with our stories, I would like to present short history about choral stories. First choral stories was held 4 years ago on Latvian. The initiator of this event and the author of the idea was nutritionist, founder of various international health projects, Vineta Medunecka. During these 4 years, using Choral Stories platform, we have compiled fantastic health restoration results, which were distributed outside Latvia, and health concept by Choral Club become popular in many, many countries. And then we recognized that it could be fantastic to create choral stories where people share their small miracles, let's say health stories in English. And I would like, with a big pleasure, to give the floor to Vineta Medunecka. Vineta?
Hello, everybody. Good evening. I am Vineta Medunecka from Latvia. And yes, how Sanita told, I am Choral Stories, first of Choral Stories author. But my way with nutritionology started 12 years ago. I was 35 years old, only 35, but I had very big problems with my health. And I'm looking for this information. I am searching information what can help me. Because I had many problems. I had a very bad memory after car crash. I had problems with my reproductive system. I had problems with my nervous system because I am a very sensitive person. And I had a very big hydropsy. Not big, but it wasn't very good. Everybody can see it under my eyes is like bags, and I am freezing all time. I hated all events outside, even in summer, and now I understood that is very bad blood system. And I am searching and I am order universe to get me something how I help myself. And then I met one woman who told me about live water, and I feel the same moment that I need this water. And I started to use products. And after 1 year, I realized that I completely solved all my problems, and I was shocked. I was very happy, of course, but I was shocked because for me it was a miracle. And after that, I understand that I must provide this information. I must learn this information. I must know what is it exactly. What is it? This health concept which can help, which helped me. And now I am I doing this professionally. My clients and partners in about 15 countries all over the world, and I am happy. 5 years I'm doing only that. I left my job 5 years ago, and now I am very happy that in English auditory and English people get this product. And welcome to our first choral stories in English.
Oh, thank you, Vineta, so much. You were the first who I met Yes, and we will go on. And the next speaker is Cynthia. Cynthia, please give us your experience about how you restore your health.
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Cynthia. I'm almost 33 years young. I'm for mom of four kids. Currently, I live in UK, between Burton on Trent and the new place where we're moving. So, um, my way in the Choral Club started around 18, 19 months ago. It was of my mental health. In 2018 September, my oldest son got very big health issues. So literally my life was very changed and I had very big mental problems. My left head side was pulsing. I got very big panic attacks. I get very aggressive, very I couldn't control myself. I get sweating at nighttime. I couldn't sleep. I was scared to sleep. So this all accents make me feel nervous about myself, how I will run my life. And luckily, I was chatting with one of the health trainers from Choral Club. So she started talking with me with some of the products what could help me, and then I just understand I have no any other chance. I need to try that thing to help myself to improve my health. And I start using the product. I start after following by the health conception, and my life, I can't explain how much my life changed, how much I improve my health. It's the first is my health, and then after is follow my son's life health. And I understand that is the product what with what I must working, like we need to say, you must say to everyone because it's making miracle what is done for myself, for my health, how much it's changed my life by last 18 months, how much it's changed my son's life. It's just a miracle. So yeah, maybe you have any questions.
Maybe questions will be later or comments. But Cynthia, thank you very much for your story because when the child is born in family, of course, the life of woman and the life of all family changed. And you are example when a woman starts very right way. First help herself and then all the family. And what could be better than happy, satisfied woman in the family? Great, thank you so much. I hope
Thank you.
the next results will be more and more better. So the next is coming. Uh, Evita, Liga, and Christopher Rimmer, Liga, Rimmer, Jonikane. Please, floor is yours. Family,
Hello.
first
Hello,
family, hi.
everyone. Hi. I hope you can hear us very well. And my name is Liga Reimer, and I'm 44 years old.
And I'm Christopher Reimer, and I'm 41.
Yeah, he's younger.
Yeah.
So actually, we wanted to shortly share our story, how we came to Coral Natural Extract Products, Coral Club, and where it started. Christopher, do you want to?
Initially, it started with our son, who had a middle ear infection.
Quite severe, actually, right?
It was really serious, and we were going to doctors, we were going to specialists.
Yeah, for 3 years, it's like
nothing was happening, and he was actually booked in for surgery at one stage.
Yeah.
And then
we really didn't want surgery.
We didn't want surgery because you have the surgery, and then later on you've got to have the surgery again to change it.
Yeah, well, exactly.
So
it's a just dead circle all the time. And we had every year antibiotics. You know how bad for a little child is antibiotics every year. It's like crazy.
At one stage, he was actually on antibiotics and you're on ibuprofen and paracetamol.
Yeah, your temperature killers.
We were just overlapping them like this every 2
yeah,
hours.
just to kill his pain, but his pain was not going away, and he was seriously struggling. Oh, and the last stage was when he was actually had massive hearing problems. He couldn't hear us anymore. He couldn't do at school stuff. He couldn't attend school. He couldn't learn anything. Couldn't hear. And that was the point when we found out about coral products, which are natural herbal extracts, natural nutrients.
Yeah, so we said everything else has failed. Why not give it a go?
I don't know, were you skeptical? Like
I'm
normal blokes?
I'm always skeptical.
Like normal blokes, you know, they always skeptical, like, what? Yeah,
I'm skeptical about everything.
Yeah.
But, you know, nothing else worked. The specialists couldn't help.
Yeah,
so
we actually said, let's have a go, you know, because we don't know. We tried everything. We know what's worth trying this one. And actually, you know what's happened in the first month?
Yeah.
We actually recognized visible improvement.
Yeah, there was.
And we were like,
he could hear again. He wasn't in the pain.
Yeah.
And it just got better and better, really.
Yeah, obviously we followed health concept and used lots of programs to improve his health. We still continue. And after seeing massive results, I think even my husband started believing.
Even I'm using the stuff now.
Yeah, so all our family actually uses that stuff, and I actually started improving my health. I had really unstable blood pressure, and I had massive overweight, so I dropped quite a lot of weight, which I'm carrying and continuing doing it. What about you?
Well, I mean, mine, if I'm honest, mine is a little less sort of.
You're kind of healthy, kind of.
I'm kind of healthy anyway. But I used to be asthmatic.
Yeah.
And I was diagnosed with Raynaud's disease as well, which is poor blood circulation.
Mm-hmm.
And really, that's not affecting me at all anymore. And
I think we just even didn't realize it's just somehow gone, you know?
Yeah. And
it just disappeared.
I'm doing 100 kilometers at least a
yeah,
week
you
on
do
my
actually
bike.
excessive, heavy building work as well. Sometimes building houses, and then actually he can do 100 kilometers a week now. I'm like, what? He couldn't do it before. They just couldn't do it.
So really, my fitness has improved, my stamina has improved, my endurance, and
so you could surely.
I'm feeling good, to be honest.
Yeah, so you could surely say actually it's good
difference.
even for sports guys, isn't it?
Yeah.
That nutrition can improve actually professional
performance.
help.
It does get rid of a few aches and pains as well, if I'm honest.
So
yeah.
Yeah, that's our story. So we are very happy we found natural. Oh, and the last one, for 9 months we've been using Coral Club, and we're not having any pharmaceuticals at home at all. This is for us miracle, because once a month we are spending about at least €200 to buy pharmaceuticals. Now we have only natural extracts at home, full stack, and we know how we can help our family and friends. So thank you very much, everyone. It's a great experience.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. You are a great family, so expressive, with so good results in so short time. Good luck for you. So, the next in our program is Evita Musha. Hi, Evita.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, very well.
Hi, my name is Evita. I live in Ireland, originally from Latvia. I am 42 years of age. Today I'm going to be telling about the bad joints. So that's my story. My bad joint story started about, I would rather say 20 years ago or so. And but back then, of course, I didn't pay too much attention to my cracking noises in the knees and difficulty getting up the stairs, because I thought if I ignore it, it might go away. But then about 10 years later, I had to admit that the ignoring strategy doesn't really work, and it's getting worse. Something had to be done. Because I don't like going to doctors. Instead, I decided to become a regular client of a health store. I was buying random things. I was taking it randomly. thought I am doing good to myself by changing my lifestyle. But then about a year into this change, my body just gave me a big slap in a form of ligament sprain in my arm, which took about a year for it to heal. It was quite painful. Like it would, you know, I went through a lot of trouble with that. But since I didn't have any other ideas, I just kept going with the same strategy and just kept taking random health products. And about 2 years ago, I received another kick from my body, and that was a meniscus tear in my knee. Again, I refused to go down the medical route. Operation wasn't an option to me. Didn't really have any other plan what to do with myself. So the only thing that I bought in a chemist was elastic band. So that's how I kept limping the whole summer for about 3 months. And then good friend of mine introduced me to Coral Club and its products. At that point, I was very skeptical. I just thought, how on earth this product is any different from other products? What does it make any different? But what convinced me was my friend's son's results with his eczema. I know that child's been suffering with eczema for his whole life, for 16 years, and they managed to got that eczema under control in about 5 weeks. So I said, oh, okay, there's something in this product. I must try this. Now I'll give it a go. And so basically, to cut long story short, from the point where I was limping for the whole 3 months of the summer to get me to the point where I had no pain, and I was probably fit enough to run a marathon, which I wouldn't do because I just simply hate running. It took me about a year. So I would say that's a very good result. So from the point where I had the meniscus tear to the point where I had no pain, about a year. There were a few side effects, the few nice side effects. I got rid of my panic attacks that I had for about 9 years. I improved my skin condition. I improved my sleep. There's no more suffering during the time of the month. And life is pretty much good. And but the most priceless thing that I probably gained from all of this is I learned to become my own health practitioner, and that is priceless. Mm-hmm. So for all of the people out there who are still thinking to go for this or not to go for this, now do yourselves a favor and become your own health practitioners.
Thank you, Evita. You seems me so purposeful person. You have so strict aim, and even if you didn't have results in the first month, so huge results, you still believe in yourself and in the nature. So I think it was the best for you to see what is believeness, and really you are very strong woman. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the next is floor for Baiba. Baiba, please, can you hear us? Can we see you?
Well, hi. I am Baiba Yoksten, and I used to work as a cosmetician, but over time I came to realize that creams are not the answer to solve people's skin problems, and my own too. I have had acne for many years and psoriasis. And after experiencing the endless cycle of doctor visits and antibiotics with my own children and myself too, I decided that it was time to look for better solutions. And I came across the Coral Club health concept, and I found it very logical and interesting. So I didn't have any hope anymore, actually. So since personally seeing excellent results through Coral Club products on my children's health, avoiding the surgery and improving the recovery time, I have studied various courses in nutrition and health field too. So with the help of nutrients, I have found solutions for middle ear inflammation, persistent cough. I have had allergies, psoriasis, eczema, and reflux problem, digestive problems. I had brittle nails with grooves, and I was able to peel it off, the first layer. So now I have very healthy nails, and I had vegetative dystonia too, burnout syndrome, and I was stressed. I had foggy thinking. Actually, I didn't enjoy any more life. And through health concept, well, I'm using now like 9 or 10 months these products. I'm feeling better. I sleep very well. My skin is getting better. I don't have any more psoriasis, and overall, I feel energized and good. I have 3 children, and it is very important for me to feel happy in myself, because it depends how the mood is inside our family. And yes, and everybody in my family are using products from Coral Club. And now I am helping others to solve skin problems and different problems. Well, these products are not magic pills that can cure illnesses, and they are not intended to do so. And it is important to understand that they are simply supplements that can aid the body's natural abilities. And our bodies are fantastic and complex machines that should be looked after as such. And yes, I call it like wellness program because it goes everything together, like physical activities, healthy diet, and supplements, and water drinking. And it is important to understand that it is like work for yourself, for your life, that you can enjoy it and feel good. So I believe that there should be always a balance between traditional and alternative medicine. So this is my story in a few minutes. Any questions?
Baiba, thank you so much. You know, I was listening to you, and I have feeling that you took many words from my mouth, because the idea, what I wanted to tell at the end as a summary, was the same like you mentioned now. You told us very good keywords, and the most important, you told us, even if you have so many several health problems, let's say symptoms, don't be confused, because the health concept, as you told us, wellness program, actually is simply, if you understand how human body works, then you understand that it is simple, quite simple. Just be patient, be disciplined, and the results will go on after some weeks, months, maybe years. For example, I have person who has great results, but after 2 years. It means we still need to be patient. Thank you, Baiba, so much. It's very useful experience. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the next floor is for Inese. Inese, where are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, finally.
Very good. Hi, my name is Ines Bruzis. I am living in Ireland for 15 years. And my health went down 7 years ago. I had a very bad stomach pain. And I was tried to get release of the stomach pain myself with some teas and potions, but nothing really didn't help. It went even worse. So I had to go to the doctor. The doctor 2 years find out that I have a gallstones and kidney stones, which caused my stomach pain. So this is how long it took for me. And but in the meantime, I have to wait like for the last appointment it's taken time because it's a long waiting list. It could take the months until I get to reach the doctor. So in the meantime, I found something natural products which helped me. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Do you hear the doggies? No.
Is it Coral Dog? Famous Coral Dog? Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. So I improved my health. It took some while to get rid of them because I had some symptoms that I concentrated at, so that I know that if I will get rid of that symptom, that I will be gonna be released of my gallstones and kidney stones. So when I started 3 years ago, the Coral product. It's really annoying. I'm really sorry.
Okay,
So I improved, and about 8 months it took for me to get rid of that. But before that, I actually started to lose the weight. So this is where it was like a cherry on a cake for me to keep going, that I know that I'm doing right. So I improved my health that way. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Ines. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Yes, it's good that you mentioned the time period in which you had visible results, because sometimes in our praxis we see that people, if they do not see the result immediately, or the symptoms become weaker after first pill, no, it doesn't happen with the natural products. They don't believe, don't believe in the products, but your experience assured us that 8 months, okay, it's quite long period, but still in 8 months, with such health problems, it's possible to resolve all these questions. Thank you so much. And yes, you were scared about your dog, but still there's another story about our animals. Since we have knowledge, we have experience how to improve our own health, our family's health. The next are our dogs and cats, but this is another story. So the next story which we would like to hear is Inga's story. Inga, please.
Hi everybody, my name is Inga Karlsson. I'm 37 years old and I'm from Latvia. And my story is about the migraines, that is very, very strong headaches. My first migraine attack I had in 2012 when I was pregnant with my first child. I was really, really shocked as I thought that I have a stroke. My grandfather died of the stroke, so this was very, very scary. And then I understood that I have a migraines and starting just to cope with it. And after 6 years, I had really, really bad with the migraines. I had 2-3 times per week. This was summer of 2018. I was 35 and my migraines was really, really bad. Like it was 2-3 times per week. And I had a pre-migraine syndrome and post-migraine syndrome, because people who have migraines, they know what I'm saying. It means that I had a very sensitive feeling to the light, to the smells and sounds. So it's very, very difficult feeling. You don't feel normal at all. And I have used almost everything on classical healthcare side. And when I had these bad migraines and I was was using different type of pills, and my doctor said that mostly that I need to understand that this is with me for a life. So I need just to cope with it, accept it, and live with it. And there is nothing that can help me at the moment. And I was a little bit terrified because I was just 35, and then I realized that I won't accept it, and I will start to find solutions. So I was like searching on internet, and internet is full of information, asking to my friends for a help, maybe some kind of suggestions. And then I came across, hopefully, to Coral Club Health Concept, and started to use it. And I even haven't had a lot of hope for it, but I just wanted to try anything to just to get over it. And after like a first month, you know, getting better and better, and after 4 months, I get over my migraines, and I was really happy, and like spreading the word around about it. And of course, I'm still using health concept and nutrients to solve other my health issues. Like I got over my back pain, and I had a hormone problems that get over it as well. So I am keeping on a track, keeping with my health, and doing it all the time. And now I'm helping other people as well to solve their health issues. And what I can say to other people is that just give yourself a try. Don't say that it doesn't work before you didn't have to try it, you know. So just try it, and thank you for watching.
Thank you, Inga. Your experience also is very nice and useful to hear that such problems, even you really look good, you look fantastic, but even people who look outside good, sometimes it's necessary to search what is inside. And your story is really, for me, when I heard it first time, it was surprise. I didn't recognize that you had before last period such health problems. And thank you that you have power to share this experience. Thank you so much. So the next, I would like to introduce Kevin. Kevin, please, the floor is yours. Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
thank you for the introduction, and also thank you for inviting me to this Zoom, my very first Zoom. So I'm a little bit nervous, but also excited at the same time. So I'll start by saying my name's Kevin. I'm from Scotland, and I'm 43-year-old. I was introduced to Coral about just over 2 years ago from the missus. She come home one day. I come home from work, and she's like, "I've got these new products to try on my daughter." And I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." She says, "Well, it's going to help her with her eczema and things like that and her health conditions." And my daughter had been suffering from eczema for like 4 or 5 years. And I was like, "Okay, we've been at doctors. The doctors have been trying. What's these tablets going to do?" But I was like, "Okay, away you go. Give it a shot." So within about 3 or 4 weeks, you could notice a difference. Her crocodile skin started to smooth over. She wasn't so dry. Or even her head and all that stuff started going. After a few months, it's completely gone. It was like brand new. I was like, how can this even be possible? These tablets have helped within a couple of months. The doctors have been trying for years to cure this eczema with no effect. So I was like, okay, maybe this is just like one of those things that happens. Maybe this is doctor's medicine finally took in. So I'm still skeptical. A couple of months after that, I suffered from sciatica, severe back pain, back lodges and that, and I was in excruciating pain. So the missus started giving me vitamins and started giving me some other products, and I felt better. I can move, I can do this, I can do that. And touch wood, I've never had a problem with sciatica since, and I'm now a believer in Coral products. My whole family is in Coral products. My little boy wakes up in the morning, comes Ben, he says, "Sun's out," that means get up. I need vitamins. He eats them like sweeties. The whole family is just in love with these products, and I'm so happy I can be out here and helping people to get out of pain, go through symptoms that we would normally have, and just feel amazing within themselves. So this is me, this is my story, and I'd like to thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Kevin, so much. And I would like to say to you and to Christopher, which was with the previous story, thank you, because as much as I'm trying to elaborate projects focused on the men health, usually men are so skeptical. They don't want to say that they have health problems. And when you share your experience, I would like to tell you, so thank you, because the words from man mouth sometimes, comes hard. So thank you so much. And you really have strong family, and the strongness is your health. And this is big value. Thank you. Thank you so much. So the next couple also, but the first one, Ginta, your floor is yours.
Natalie. Hi, I'm
Hi.
Ginta Bondare I'm living now in England. Can I say, unfortunately, but I've never been diagnosed with one of those illnesses to whom to battle. And probably I've never have time or money to go to doctor, to be ill, to go to the doctors. So I evaluate my health condition, and because this is only one of whom I to rely on. And because of that, I was very worried when reaching 50, I noticed various signs of aging. My eyesight gradually weakened, my joints become stiffer, and at the end of the day, it was difficult to undress because of pain in my arms. Also, I noticed some signs of arthritis in my feet, which from time to time become so painful that I couldn't walk. And in general, I become easily fatigued and felt weak and sleepy, as old people do. And when I was looking for a solution, my friend Aya introduced me to try Coral Club cleaning programs, pointing out that there are a lot of companies which offer food supplements, but only Coral Club offers scientific cleaning system to clean your body. To better understand the idea, I compare body with the car. It is not enough to fill a car with the best petrol. You must clean all the filters. The same is true for your body. If your intestines are not clean, and if your body filters like liver or kidneys don't work properly, you will not get the best benefit from food, even you eat the very best one. And because of these impurities, cells are not able to absorb goodies, and cells become weak, and that way illnesses start gradually, not in one day, but time from time become this problem bigger and bigger. So last year in July, I started Coral Club health concept by cleaning, hydrating and nourishing, then again cleaning and nourishing. I did several detoxification programs, even cleaning lymphatic system, and all the time I'm hydrating, making body clean, pure and alkaline. And now at my 55, I feel more healthily than 5 years ago. Now I can assure you that if you are over 50, even 55, and wake up in the morning without aches or pains, then you are not dead. You are really alive. Yes, my pains are gone, and I'm more flexible than I was in at 50. Now I can walk and not be weary, and I can run and not be faint. Not long ago, my colleague, half a year, 2 times younger than me, asked me, Ginta, what is your secret of energy? I also want in my 50s to be like you are. Isn't it great? So I'm happy to share my knowledge with those who want to live and enjoy their life, not to survive day by day. And that is not because of me, but because of products which are made from plants. So that is the power of nature that heals you. And now David.
Hi folks, my name's David. I'm in England too, and I have 2 success stories to tell you. About a year before I met Ginta, I was diagnosed with a lung condition which is permanent and deteriorates and eventually becomes fatal. I met Ginta about a year later, having seen several doctors, and Ginta told me about Coral Club. Well, like Sanita says, I'm a man, so I was skeptical. But I did what she suggested, so I started off with Coral Mine and lots of different supplements that she gave to me, and started taking those, which I have done ever since. And after, how long is it now? It's a good 2 years, perhaps a bit less, no, a bit less than that, yeah. I went back to the consultants, and he said my lungs have improved by 9% compared with what they were a year before. I now have lungs that are better than an average man of my age. So that's a real success. The other success was that just recently we just did a Colorado Plus cleansing program, and I was quite happy to do that, and I was surprised by the results. The first thing was I didn't feel at all hungry the whole of the program. It was really good, and at the end of it, I'd lost 1.5 kilos in weight, which is not a lot, but that's over quite a short period of time. That's only a week or so. But my biological age, which is a measure of metabolic efficiency, reduced by 7 years. So I'm now younger than I was before I did it.
Yes.
So that's a real success too. I feel lighter, my clothes feel better, I'm less tired and lethargic, and people say that I look healthier. So that's got to be good. Thank you, folks.
Ginta, David, thank you so much, because your topic is fantastic. You speak about the elderly, and you broken the stereotype that people after 50, if they have health problem, it's normal. No, it's possible to resolve many and many health problems also after 50. Thank you so much. Oh, the next are 2 young ladies, Santa and Signe. The floors are yours. The first time.
Hi everyone, my name is Santa. I am 28 years young. I'm originally from Latvia, at the moment living in England. I'm here together with my friend Signe, as I thought it will be really nice to be here together, support each other, as this is our first live. We started using products last year, October. I was actually the one who was looking for answers, as I had several problems with my health. And I didn't know what to do. Doctors couldn't help me, and I was really depressed, and that was the main problem for me. I was really sad all the time. I didn't have any motivation at all. I also with that had problems with my sleeping. I couldn't fall asleep at night, and also was waking up really often, and therefore I didn't have any energy next day, and I was tired all the time. Also had problems with my belly, with bloatation. And I went to doctors, and they said that I have problems with pancreas, prescribed me some pills, and they literally didn't do nothing. I also had like headaches nearly every day. I thought that is just a normal thing. I didn't pay attention to that at all. And I had some issues with my women's health as well. I was struggling with that from young age. That made me super stressed, and I didn't know what to do. I found Coral Club, and I started using the product, and I was super surprised that in a couple weeks, I think, my bloatation disappeared, my headaches disappeared, and also my sleeping improved as well. I remember calling Signe and saying, oh, I slept all night, and I was super happy. And also my energy levels rise. I was more motivated. I don't know exactly when my depression gone, as I was going through several programs, and I think with every other program, my depression slowly disappeared. But I can say now that I'm super happy. I'm motivated, and I can say that that's gone, and I hope we're never going to come back. I also received positive note from doctors that my women's health problems has gone, and I'm super happy about that as well. I'm thankful for Coral Club that I found a product, and they helped me. I'm never going to stop using them, and I'm thankful to my friend Signe that she has been here with me and supported me as well. And let's hear her story now. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Signe, and I'm 29 years old, and my story is probably going to be a little bit different from others because I actually thought that I'm perfectly fine. I have no health issues. And after attending health seminar in Peterborough, I actually thought I'm going to give it a go and try what Coral Club have to offer. And I was actually surprised with how many things I learned to put up with, only because I thought it's just a normal thing and everybody is putting up with things like that. So I never paid attention how important it is to drink clean water, and I didn't even know what is alkaline water at that time. When I learned how to drink water correctly, I realized that half of the times when I was feeling hungry, actually I was thirsty, and if I would drink, the hunger would go. About 4 years ago, I had to use antibiotics, which crushed my immune system completely, and I started to have cold sores. And I would have them like every single month. And when I went to doctor, he told me that it's a virus, and I will never be able to get rid of it. After using Coral products, they disappeared, and I haven't had them even once since November, which is, well, you can agree, it's quite impressive. My main problem was my knee pains. I'm 187 centimeters tall. So my doctor told me that my knee pains is just a normal thing because I'm tall and there is a big pressure on my knees. I can take a paracetamol, but again, nobody told me how to resolve this problem. So if I would go to gym to do a weight training, I knew the next day I'm not going to be able to walk because of the pain. To describe the pain, for example, if I'm running, I have this like painful pressure feeling building inside my knees, and I have to stop completely before I'm actually able to walk again. So I tried many things. I tried vitamins, starting from vitamins to elastic bands, and nothing helped. So when I started to use coral, it helped me like instantly. I was able to enjoy the gym without any pain. And I can say big thank you for all who introduced me to Coral Club, and to my friend Santa, who took me that time to that seminar, because without her I wouldn't even start all this. So without all of your support, I would still live my life with actually accepting things that can actually I can change. So thank you very much.
Girls, thank you so much, because I know how a little bit difficult it was to be here, because I know Santa was a little bit scared, Signe maybe not, but still your experience, you are a young woman, nice young woman, and maybe those young people who are looking this life will start to think how valuable is health and start to resolve their health problems. Thank you so much. Look, we have so different ages, 50 plus and you young woman, and still are also young people have health problem, and necessary is to share your experience that there are solutions. Thank you, girls. Thank you so much. The next is Evita. Hi.
Hi everyone, my name is Evita and I'm living in Latvia. I'm 35 years old, and actually I'm so excited to be here because I am hearing such great stories about how Coral Club products have helped everyone, and I'm one of them. My story started 10 years ago when I was diagnosed with psoriasis, and now I know that there are a lot of people outside there with this disease, which is not curable, as doctor says. And it was also the same with me when I came to my dermatologist. She said to me that I have psoriasis, and yes, you will have to live with this your whole life. At the beginning, it was just some small dots on my body, and she told me that no worries, everything will be fine with you. Just stop using the products from the like regular shops. Buy your skincare products at pharmacy, and everything will be fine. Actually, it was not truth, because from year to year, my problems with skin got bigger. And I mentioned that after some stressful situations, there was some inflammations, and my skin got worse and worse. And actually, I had to go to the hospital for several times. There is a special hospital for people with skin problems in Latvia and Riga. And I was there for several times using antibiotics, using steroid creams, etc. So the usual traditional medicine, which is offered for everyone. And in the first times I was there, it helped to me, and I had some improvements. But the last time when I had a big inflammation on my skin, it was 2 years ago. And it was a point where my life changed, because I was gone to the hospital, and I was there for 13 days, and I came out even worse. And doctor said to me, oh, sorry, we can't help you. We actually don't know what it is, because my body, like for 70%, was covered with red, big plaques. So actually, it was I was scared. I can tell you honestly, I was stressful. I was scared because nobody could help me, and what I thought, I have to do something. I have to find a way how to get rid of this problem, because I don't want to live my whole life like that, from hospital to hospital, and I cannot go outside. I cannot go like swimming or something, because people are looking at me that I'm like something. What's wrong with you? You know, people with skin problems will definitely understand me, because it's not so easy when your skin is covered with something what looks weird to other people, and they are staring at you actually. So I started a very simple thing. I started to Google and I came to a webpage called behealthyeveryday.eu, and I read about the health concept of Coral Club. And in that day, my life changed, because I understood I need to try this, because this is something I haven't heard about. And I really believed and really liked that this health concept is something for me. In the same day I read about it, I called to my sponsor Juris, and he told me everything he knew about this product, and I started to drink live water in the next day. So I also went to the doctor, nutritionist, and she said which products I need to take, and then I started. After 2 months, my body was clear. After 4 months, I had no psoriasis at all. I had not a little dot on my body. So basically, what can I tell? That just understanding how your body works and how your body filters work, as told the previous speakers, you can improve any problems, any diagnosis. You can get better in 2 months, in 6 months, in 2 years. It's very like every one of us, every person is unique, but actually you have to believe in these products, because this is a miracle. I cannot tell you how happy I am that I have solved not only my skin problems, but also I have solved problems with my stomach. I have solved problems with pancreas. I have solved problems with reflux. I have solved problems with my pains in my knee. I have solved many, many problems in these 2 years, in which I'm enjoying my journey through the Coral Club products, and my family is using these products, and they are healthy. We have thrown away all the medical products from the pharmacy, and using only these natural extracts to cure all our problems. So I'm happy, and I think that everyone should give a try to these products. And I'm working also with people every day, and I am seeing these miracles and these improvements every single day. And these products can help to anyone. So just try, and you will see how it works. It's hard to describe, but it works. So thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope you are enjoying this evening like I am, because I think it's important to tell everyone, to whole world, how we have improved our lives. It's great. It's just fantastic. Thank you.
Evita, thank you so much. I know you as very, very kind and sincere person. I also know, as you mentioned, that Coral Club and the aim to help other people to resolve these health problems is not only your hard work, but also business. And what could be better than business with a great aim to help people with the greatest thing, health. Thank you. Thank you, Evita, so much. The next, and it would be video by Anna. Yuri, please, can you put the video?
My name is Anna, and the reason why I'm making video, I'm asthmatic, and about 3 years I've been using these 2 inhalers and Montelukast and antihistamine, the strongest what the doctor could prescribe me. They made the investigation, the reason why I have asthma, they couldn't find it. So I in the past in Latvia already have been using Coral Club water, and it's helped me a long time ago. So I made a decision to try again, and I start with a detox. I'm not gonna able to tell you which one. I just remember the pink box, and now I have a green box. So when I started to drink water and started my first box, after a while I forgot to drink my tablet, and to understand, if I don't drink antihistamine, after 2 days I will definitely will have an asthma attack, and I'm not going to be able to breathe, and it can cost me like a hospital. Who have a asthma, they understand it's not only asthma attack, it's also panic attack. So I'm already do not use these tablets about 3 months. As started my detox. I'm not gonna lie, I've been using this when I do the sport, because it will take a time to recover, but I'm quite happy that I start my detox package, and I will using, because it's I don't use a tablet. I don't need to think that in the evening, if I'm not going to drink, that tomorrow I will be really poorly. Also, I have so much energy. I lost so much weight. Whatever they say that inhalers do not have hormones and etc. tablets, they affect your body. Also, I was on a lot of diet and I couldn't lose the weight. I just was standing or 85, 87. So now I'm 78 and I'm still losing weight. To understand that I'm playing basketball, I was doing running, I have a diet, like a keto diet, and I couldn't lose the weight. And I always felt like really tired. At the moment, I'm quite happy. And I have so much energy. I have so much time. Also, obviously, when you has long time had the asthma attack, obviously you will have also panic attacks. And every time when I feel very bad and I can't breathe, obviously I have a panic attack as well. So for that, I have Griffin, I think that tablet recommended, which helped me as well. So I'm quite happy that I found for myself Coral Club. Thank you very much for Maya. And I hope so someone will help this video to start. Thank you, bye. My name is Anna, and the reason why I'm making video, I'm asthmatic, and my name is Anna.
Yes, now we know that your name is Anna. Anna, fantastic results, really, because asthma, it's quite serious symptoms. And as you mentioned in the last sentence, is also the question about overweight is quite important, especially nowadays. And first of all, we should understand why the overweight came to in our body, and then to solve this problem, if this really problem. Sometimes overweight is the natural protective question. So, but still, I like these results. I like all results. And the next is Maya. Anna mentioned Maya. Maya, please.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Maya. I'm 45. I live in England. Me, like other people, came to Coral Club just to upgrade my house. And probably it never would happen unless my life changed upside down one day when I suffered from serious injury. All my friends were saying at that time, look, the God give you a break to stop and think. After surgery, when the metalworks was placed in my knee, I was on strong painkillers and bundle of different tablets. However, my health physically and mentally was getting just weaker and weaker. I reached the point where I thought, it's so bad, what is going to happen next? I was disappointed in traditional medicine. Same old paracetamol wasn't working anymore. Another painkillers was going to create addiction. And then Coral Club came in my life right on time. I was going for a house, but I gained much, much more. I gained people with warm hearts, with open soul, and I got like a new lifetime friends. In the first month, I learned the right way how to drink alkaline water, and I discovered this is life water. I started Coral Detox and lost some weight. I learned about the health concept. And then the day came for my second surgery when my metal work had to go out from my knee. My doctor was not giving me much hopes about flexibility of my knee and leg. On this time, I had already coral ammunition with me, and everything was much better. After surgery time also was more relaxed because I had my favorites with me. It was Pentacan and the Coral Mine, and I supported my kidneys and livers as well. So my body was working like a clock at that time. And I had good blood circulation, which wasn't so good in first operation. And my knee after that gained flexibility again, and it was almost like before injury. And when I went to see my orthopedic surgeon, he was very confused. He wasn't expecting my knee to be in so good condition. In excitement, he asked me, "What did you do?" Well, I said, it's coral supplements and little exercises. On answer, he said, well, whatever you do, keep going. Yeah, that's me. And just like that, slowly, Coral Club became my passion, my mission, and my business. Yeah, it's just very nice to be with these people together. I enjoy all my time and all these experiences.
Maya, thank you. I know you helped so many people here in Latvia and in the United Kingdom. Of course, first is to help yourself. Yes, it's the golden rule. So thank you so much what you've done. But we need to go further. And the next, Aiga.
Hello. Hi. My name is Anna, and I live in Latvia. I'm 28 years old, and well, I would like to share my story of how I solved my skin problems. And my story started around 2 years ago. when one day I noticed that I have a lot of pimples on my face. And at the beginning I thought, well, maybe it's from those 2 glasses of wine or sweets I ate yesterday or something else. But when I stopped using alcohol, sweets and milk products, my skin condition went even worse and worse. And actually, it's a very, very bad feeling, especially when you're a woman and you have pimples all over the face. Actually, there was a point where there was no free spot on my face. And I was really afraid to go outside the house. I didn't want to go to the public places, and I had depression as well. I knew one thing for sure: I didn't want to use chemicals on my face, on my skin, or use antibiotics. Because actually 7 years ago I had similar skin problems as well. And back then I had to use these acid creams and antibiotics. Yeah, I felt very bad because my skin was burning thanks to the acid cream, and I knew I don't want to do it anymore. And I wanted to find a way how to cure my skin in a natural way. And then I went to full diagnostic, and yeah, actually it turned out I had a parasite called Lamblia in my body, and I started anti-parasitic program. Actually, first 2 weeks, my skin condition went even worse, and I almost lost my hope, and I almost gave up. But then I talked to my nutritionist, and she told me to be patient and keep going. So I did it, and I took the program for 1.5 months. And after that, my skin condition improved, I think 75%. Still a few pimples left, but after 3-4 months, my skin was perfectly clear. And yeah, I was happy that I had a chance to cure my skin in a natural way with natural extracts. And since then, I have been using this program 2-3 times a year together with my son. And well, yeah, it's very important because bacteria and parasites are all over us, and it is very important to cleanse our body from time to time to feel healthy. So that's my story, and yeah, I hope it will be useful for someone with the skin problems as well. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. You know, you have very good topic, because some of people think that parasites are monsters in the fairy tales, not in our human bodies, but our experience, also mine, the same. Or later will be my story. We have common thing with you. I also had Lamblia. And thank you all speakers, and I am the last one, but still the not last one in the next choral stories in English. And my topic is about hepatitis control, but before I will explain. I met Choral Club when I was looking for help to solve a 2-year-old problem with my skin. So during these 2 years, I visited 3 doctors, and every doctor changed diagnosis and couldn't help me during the time when I was together with this doctor. And when the 3rd doctor gave me diagnosis allergy from the sun in Latvia in February, I started to think that something is wrong, or with doctors or with the health system at all. And I started to search how to help myself. So, and I found the people and the Choral Club products, and what a miracle. I solved my problem with the skin in 1 month, and staged the results during next 2 months. So then I started really interested about Coral Club and about health concept, what they have. And I was surprised that they are the first company which I found who is speaking about the cleaning of the body. And yes, I cleaned my body from parasites, and fantastic results which I couldn't get 2 years before. And then I started to live with this health concept year by year, and then I recognize one very, very important thing. I didn't explain the greatest health problem which I had before, and it is hepatitis B. I got hepatitis B when I was pregnant, and my doctor recognized this quite serious disease when my child, newborn, was 1 month old. And in Latvia, I don't know how it is in England or in other country, but my doctor told me that this disease can be with a death. So the result can be the death. You can imagine my emotions at that moment, but still, these were only first emotions. Then I started to, my long way, visited the doctors, clinics, and so on and so on, and nobody in these clinics explained me that what is virus, what virus wants, why he lives in a body, and what I need to do. They explain me only one: you should live with this diagnosis all the life, and if you will have bad analysis, you should use pharmaceuticals. I tried once to do that. I can say I used one experimental for 1 year, but I didn't get results. And then, yes, of course, every 6 months I go to the clinics and give my blood analysis, but still they were not so good as doctors and I wanted. And doctors all the time told me, Sanita, you should start the next one, and again the next one, therapy. But you know, I always run away from these clinics. And just before I run away, I told doctor, please give me half a year. My analysis will be better. And during next 10 years, you cannot imagine, I think I can write a book what I did in natural way, but still the best results in my life came when I started to use this health concept. I forgot about hepatitis B. From chronic form, I made it deactive. So when my doctor saw these results, she was shocked and asked me what I am doing. But you know, those persons who don't believe in natural things, who don't believe in me, who believes only in classic medicine, at that moment I was not ready to explain what I did. Now, of course, I will do that. And I'm not sure if a classic doctor will understand me, but it doesn't matter. It's her problem, not mine. But I can say that even such serious diagnosis we can solve, or let's say improve our health with health concept by Coral Club. I'm really so happy because yes, it sounds so serious, but actually if you understand the body anatomic, as I mentioned before, it's not something difficult. You should understand that you need to clean the body to give the food for cells, and the body have the power to become healthier by day. So, and my summary conclusion from all these stories are like this: you saw real people, you saw real stories. It's not promoted videos, no, these are our stories. First our fears, then searching the solution, and then the results. Yes.
Sorry, Javier is here.
Javier, oh, it's good. It's good because I was waiting for Javier after Ginta and David. So, okay, the floor is for Javier. We still have one story. Please, Javier.
Hello, my name is Javier. I'm from El Salvador in Central America, and I came to England and I met Genta, and she taught me about Coral Club and all the experience about drinking coral water. And when I start to use coral water and coral mine on mine, I start to feel different on myself. Uh, Before I tried many ways to lose weight, to doing exercises to reduce my weight. Also, I tried different other products to lose some weight, but was hard to me to try and to change my habits or things that I was done. So I decided to try Coral Mine and drink healthy water every day, to start to drink, to start my day with Coral Mine, to start my day with 1.5 liters of water, and to start to move over with this Coral Mine, and to start to feel better myself. I start to see changes on my body too, on my pants, on my shirts, and I start to feel different after trying the Coral Mine. So I believe that Coral Club is something that help us to improve our health. As you were telling, all the testimonies make me understand how everyone has different problems or had different problems, and they start to try Coral Club, and they start to feel different, and they start to feel the changes on their bodies. So as I see on myself, I believe that everyone that is in this life and also is interested in change their habits and also their improve their health, they must be trying Coral Club and they must be feeling better after this. So I trust in Coral Club and I invite others too to try Coral Club too. Thanks.
Javier, thank you. I saw your first video when you started to drink the water. You know, you changed so much. You look better. You really look better. I hope you will be better, look better after week and month and year. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, anybody else want to say anything before I made the summary? Okay. So yes, as I mentioned before, so here are real people with real stories. And you know, the health is the biggest value, especially nowadays. And our work with ourselves and then with people, we really help also other people. We started from our families and then we started to help other people. And you know what can be better like business with added value? And added value is the love which we give to people. Added value is the health, is the happiness which we see in the eyes of these people who have results. So I would like to give you opportunity to think about possibilities which are around us. Every human being have possibilities to become healthier. The first, he or she needs to believe in self. Then start to research because there are answers what to do. Look, this health concept which we were talking about over 1.5 hours, it means that it works. It works. It shouldn't work to you. Try. If you don't try, so many people mentioned, try, because if you don't try, you will don't know if this method helps you or no. And this method basically is grounded on 3 main things. Clean your body. First is give your body water, live alkaline water. Then clean your body. Give the food for your cells and protect your cells. And that's all. And that's all. Come on our team, try these new things, and we will be glad to see you in the next Coral Stories in English.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.